r/AskReddit by Redmond ETS. Who was your first fictional character crush? Mine was the original Pink Power Ranger. Green Power Ranger for me. Goddamn, he was so fine. Rest in peace JDF. Raven from Teen Titans. Street Rat Aladdin. I came to say Jasmine. April O'Neil from the 80s TMNT cartoon. Edit. Added 80s for clarification and this wiki. Kim Possible. Misty from Pokemon. As a 11 of 12-year-old who watched the original series, you will say the short top and suspenders probably didn't help my prepubescent self. Aragorn, son of Arathorn. Lola Bunny. Do you have a crush on Natalie Dormer now? She's like the human Lola Bunny. OMG. I never made this connection, but you are spot on. Meg from Hercules and still my number one today. Scully from the X-Files. Christina Ricci's version of Wednesday Addams. And then a few years later, a very different Christina Ricci in Casper. And then a few years later, a very different Christina Ricci in Sleepy Hollow. And then a few years later, a very different Christina Ricci in Black Snake Moan. Xena. Mine was Gabrielle, especially with the short hair. As a kid I watched that Hot Nub episode. A lot. Topanga Lawrence. David Bower's character in The Labyrinth, The Goblin King. Seems to me a whole generation of teenage girls went head over heels for this character. I'm surprised this isn't higher up. Maybe he was a bigger deal over here in Britain. Can confirm that this was also a thing stateside. But the answers on this thread are leading me to believe the commenters skew younger than me. Gwen Tennyson from Ben 10. Jessica Rabbit, of course. Rogue from the 90s X-Men cartoons made me a little, confused. Sailor Moon. Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka. Hermione Granger. This is gonna sound weird, but that horse from Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. Gadget Hackwrench. Gadget made me realize I have a thing for mice. I mean mechanic girls. Totally meant that. Harley Quinn. Wile E. Coyote. There's an old dresser at my mom's house where to this day there's my first attempt at graffiti. I tried to write his name and marker on it, but I didn't know how to spell coyote, so it just says Waleco. Indiana Jones. He's still my favorite imaginary boyfriend, even though Han Solo is a close second. Sirius Black. Oddly, he did not become a crush until Order of the Phoenix, even though my first real life crush was definitely the same year as Goblet of Fire. Christopher Reeves as Superman. Marceline from Adventure Time. This was when I was discovering what aroused me, so I also ended up having a crush on other raven-haired girls like Shigo and Sadako. Luke Skywalker, followed by River Phoenix as Chris Chambers in Stand By Me. Jasmine from Disney's Aladdin. Specifically the part when she moves to seduce Jafar. The deep voice, the femme fatale voice, the silk sliding down her thigh. My jaw dropped as well. Mega Man, oddly enough. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.